Everyone, this is Dean. I just wanted to do a video for club administrators for the 2026 scheduling in yardsucksarchery.com. Again, don't pay attention to the URL. Here, go in yardsucksarchery.com. If someone does see this and goes to this URL, it will bounce you to the prod site, which is fine. So if you have already been a club administrator, this is just going to show you some of the differences that we talked about in the meeting. And if you're new to this and you want to be monitoring your parents, even if they have their own parent accounts and they're coming in self-scheduling, you'll be able to see it, make tweaks, go back to them, ask questions. There's also a function that you can set the priority of high, medium, and low if someone really needs to get a time for that tournament. And again, you can even, as a club administrator, if you want to be doing the scheduling for all your kids through one person, this is a good way to do that as well. So I already have a club administrator, and I believe most clubs do. I think BVA might be the one exception. But if you come in with your club administrator password and log in, you are going to come back to the home screen that you were the last time. Or if you're new, you should have your club. Now, I'll be doing this as Crowfoot. I set up a couple of test tournaments under Chieftain. But this way I can show you how it works a little bit and then flip over and show how it looks for the host club. There's a couple different ways you can do this. Of course, you can come in, I created a test account. You can come in at the archer level and see what they have been requesting. And here's a way that you could come in if they're sitting with you at the table and you want to put in a request for these. There's 2 tournaments right here that are open. And we had talked about opening all of them at a single date. And being that you're a club administrator, you always have full access to your home tournament. That's why this one shows not as closed, because you are the person who's going to be doing the scheduling. So you always have the ability to kick people out, bring people in. If you want to test a few people ahead of time, you can. But that is something that you can do even right now. Okay, so I entered this one request for this WPA JOAD tournament for Baby New Year. And we want to go back to the home to look at it. If you want to look at it by tournament, you can come down to the tournament dashboard and select that one. You can select, let's even go to test tournament 2. And here you can look at the registration. You can see who's already registered. One thing that I do a lot of times when you come in, you can clear your filters, and then you can see everyone in your home club. And here you have that same ability as you had in the other screen. And you see that Jack Frost is already there. That was another test account. But let's see if we take any of these. There's Casper. So let's say that Casper can only do one time. You select he wants to get first preference at 8:30. You can see that it's going to give you an error message. It did take it, but what it's asking is what we set up that we want at least 3 line preferences or a comment to explain to the home club why you cannot choose at least 3 times. So if I chose 3 times here, it wouldn't take that message away, but let's just say working. And the other thing that you can do as a club administrator, the parents cannot do this, is you can set them a priority. Now when we come and hit update registration, these ones that are yellow, or orange, all that means is that you've entered a comment. They don't have the required number of line times. But as we'll see, the home club's going to be able to see this too. But let's say they open up and it's like, oh yeah, we could do 3 different times, and you update it. Then everything turns white. The priority is still there. But that gives you a little sense of how you can schedule your kids. You can go down through here and just always make sure to hit update registration But you can come in here if one person wants to come in and do scheduling for a lot of kids. Being the club administrator is the way to do it. So that's really it. It's very easy. Of course, feel free to come in and tour around. You can go any archer in your club by hitting the select button, or you can come in by tournament. There's a thing, practice session, something a little different, like if you want to use yard socks to do practice night scores, etc. Now, I want to show you that tournament, WPA JOAD test tournament too. I did set Chieftain as the home club, and I have a special thing where I can flip between the different clubs in the test system. So now I am a club administrator for Chieftain. When I come in and I look at this, I'll be the person who would be scheduling times when that time comes to do it. I can come in here and say, oh, who all has registered for my home tournament? And you can see the confirmed time has the ability to set them. You'll see what they came in and registered. You'll see the priority. There's a lot of different ways that the home club, and this is just 2 people. Of course, when we come in here, there might be 150. And you can filter it down, do sorts. Still working on some of the sort logic and interested to hear how you'd want to work. But this is the information that's going to be available to the home club when they go in to pick confirmed times. And you can see that it helps you out by doing that. So if you're not going to run your system on yard socks, this won't have any meeting. We're going to cut a sheet and send it to you. I would encourage everyone to do that though. And you can see when you come in, this tournament is open till registration until this date. That's when that ability for the other club administrators or the parents to come in and make changes to their request. After a tournament is closed, only the host club can make changes to it. So that's it in a nutshell. Trying to keep this short and sweet, but feel free to reach out to me by my email address, or contact me on the home screen comes to the same one. Looking forward to 2026. Thank you.